Hi, I'm Ariel Grace, and the psychic tip of the day is the power of sound, or the power of your words, and how they're used, the energy that you put behind your words is huge, right? So whenever I do these videos, I'm always smiling. And I laugh a lot because, well, that's who I am. So, and I do these videos in this way too because I want a positive effect from the videos. I want you to take something from it that you can use in your life. All right. So, when we're speaking to people, and we're doing our thing, and we're advising people, or we're putting love behind our words, when we are putting emotion behind them, sometimes that emotion can do just that. It can punch a person. It can influence a person. It can upset a person, make them sad, make them happy, make them feel like loved, encouragement, all of these things. And so before we start to talk about people or talk to people, think about how your words are coming out and the effect it's actually having on you. Because that effect, right, that is having on you, most likely is having on the other person. Yeah? So don't gossip. It's hilarious, but don't gossip, because gossip spreads that energy of ickiness, right? It gets that bad energy flowing. We want to keep the energy, positive energy, flowing to us and through us and around us. And when you gossip and say nasty things, then what do you think is going to happen? Like, it's going to hang out in your energy field. You don't want that, right? So don't gossip. Don't talk about stuff that you don't know anything about. Before you talk about it, research it. Make sure you know what you're talking about. Because the power of your words can affect not just the person that you're aiming at, but anyone else that is around you. All right? I'll give you an example. So, when we do paranormal investigations, one of the things that I look for intuitively is an energy path. And that's how I'm able to follow the energy path of the spirit to figure out, where they are in the building or the property or whatever. So I look for that path and I follow it to get to where it is. And then I'm able to have a communication with it, right? The same thing happens with people, us. We leave an energetic path everywhere we go. So think about that. Think about if you are an angry, negative person, you're going to leave that path everywhere, right? And it's going to affect other people because they're going to feel it. They're going to be like, what the heck was that? What did I just walk through? Go to Walmart and walk up and down the aisles, and you'll see the different energetic paths that you're crossing. Walmart or a grocery store, the post office. A lot of angry people go to the post office. Poor post office people. But if you do that, test it and see how it affects you, and see how you affect others just by being you. So if you're going to be speaking to people, or you're going to be out in the world doing your thing, check yourself. check yourself. I mean, is it necessary for you to gossip? Is it necessary for you to be negative? Is it necessary for you to be angry? Is it necessary for you to be frustrated? Or is that just a residual thing and you can let it go, center yourself, ground yourself, get yourself in the present moment? Because when you're present, you don't leave that nasty stuff around. Instead, you're present, you're in the moment, you're working through whatever it is that is creating this negative energy that you could pass on to someone else. You don't want to pass on that kind of stuff to other people, right? Okay, so that's the energy, that's the energetics of it. So when we're speaking and we're making sound, it creates, power. There's a lot of power in your sound. There's a lot of power in words. And so you want to make sure that you are empowering yourself and others, right? So when you're speaking to other people or making sound, it reverberates through the cosmos. And you want to make sure, is that really the sound you want to make? Does it resonate with you? I hope this makes sense, right? So when you're doing your thing, you got your high heels and your lipstick on, or if you're a guy, I don't know, you might have a tie on or something. But when you're doing your thing, make sure you're checking yourself for what is coming out of your mouth and what is coming out of your being. What energetic footprint are you leaving? And how is it going to affect others? We want to make sure that we're leaving that positive imprint wherever we go. And if it's not positive, maybe it's neutral. That way there is less explosive energy going on, right? We don't want that explosive energy. We want awesome energy. We want energy that people are drawn to. So that's a psychic tip of the day. Sound, energy, and energy footprints. And hopefully it makes sense to you and you're able to be present, be wondrous, and be you. All right, so I have books that are going to be going on sale for Kindle version books this month. And the two books that I take a lot of information out of are these two books. Clearing with Purpose, the Goo and Cooties book. And it's all about getting rid of those goo and cooties. And I'm psychic, not telepathic. These two books are great psychic development books. And they'll be on sale this month, August, for 99 cents each, Kindle versions. Okay, so watch that on social media so you can pick it up. Okay, or you can go to my website and click on the events tab at arielgrace.net. All right, so that's the psychic tip of the day. I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, keep your heart open and align with the energy of love. And I'll see you next time. Bye.